EPT Copenhagen is done so far, yet another player not from Denmark winning the tournament. Congratulations, Anton from Sweden.
Thank you very much.
When you went to the final table and started to realize that there might be a chance for you to play actually for the win of this tournament, was there any specific player you thought to maybe be the best for you in heads-up?
First of all, I mean, I was thinking I was winning going into day one. That's the attitude you have to have.
Okay.
Second of all, I mean, there were a couple of tough players, really tough. I mean, the whole final table is obviously pretty good players, but there were two people that I was a little bit more aware about, Roberto and what was his name, Hansen, the Danish guy who sat on my right, like on my immediate right.
Yeah.
He's really good as well. So I mean, obviously, I would prefer like anyone but those two. But the rest of the field, I didn't care as much. Even though the Norwegian guy told me he was like a Norwegian heads-up champion, so I might have not have wanted to meet him.
Yeah. When you went to the heads-up, there was a big difference in your game against your opponent. You made small bets pre-flop and he made huge. What do you think of his strategy against your play?
Actually, he was trying to play a little bit smaller in the beginning, and that didn't work out like at all for him because I just took a lot of flops and was pretty aggressive post-flop and won a lot of small pots without concession. But I mean, it makes it much more difficult for me when he bets bigger.
Yeah,
because
1 million.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm not gonna be able to outplay him as much post flop because I have to play big pots. Yeah. So I think it was a pretty good strategy actually. But he has to like raise a little bit of crap hands where he makes it like 400 with just air.
Yeah.
He just made it with like pretty big hands, so it was just pretty transparent because every time he's gonna do that, he's gonna have a big hand and the rest of the hand is just folding and giving me money. So, and I'm raising like 90% because it was pretty weak. I mean, I might raise like 80 against the normal opponent. Yeah. So I raised like 90 and just folded like the 6 deuces and 10 threes, stuff like that.
At some point, actually in 2 points, there was a chance for you to win the tournament, basically, and he got better hand in the end. What were your thoughts in those situations?
The first time I was like, oh well, I mean, we're still pretty even in chips, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grind him down again and probably like take a flip and win it. So I felt pretty good after the first one, but the second one I was like, no, not again, come on, man, that's not fair. But I mean, I gotta double up like the hand after, and another double up like a couple hands after that, and then I was just like, I can't lose this. Yeah. I mean, if I'm not gonna lose this. I just felt like I was so sure I was winning.
Ace-Jack all in hand for you, the last hand, it's pretty vulnerable sometimes, Ace-Jack as well. Yeah. Of course in heads-up you will play it, but what were your thoughts when the money went in?
Actually, he was kind of steaming. He was pretty tired. I don't think he's used to playing like this intense for a long while. Yeah. So he was pretty tired, and he was really like looking for a spot to gamble. He pushed like 5 million like straight up all in. So Ace-Jack is a hand that beats like most of his range, and I wasn't going to raise full Ace-Jack, so I was just gonna get it in. Yeah.
And now the money is yours, more than 500,000 euros in crowns, in Swedish crowns. That's even more.
Yeah.
Your plans, I heard something about buying an apartment and stuff, but not your mom knowing about it yet.
Yeah, well, I'll give her a ring after we're all done here.
Yeah.
But. I got some people have a little bit of percentages, so they're pretty happy as well.
Yeah, you will be the money guy leaving out.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't mind it. I'm feeling so good right now, so I'm just it just feels good to give a little back because I mean we're a couple of guys traveling around and you're always swapping like 5% here, 5% there. I mean, it evens out in the end, and I mean, I'm just so happy to be here and win this tournament. So I really don't mind handing out a little bit of money to my friends. It's just a good feeling.
You have a really good feeling at the moment. There's maybe a party, and at 6 a.m. local time there will be Finland-Sweden hockey match in 1 year. Yeah, what do you think about that?
I'm gonna see the game for sure. I don't know though how party life is in Copenhagen on Sunday like 2 a.m. But
and they're even shutting down the lights here.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So it's probably not going to be like a lot of partying done. But I'll be sure to see that the next time I go out, I'll throw a big party.
All right. Thanks a lot for your time and congratulations
Thank you very
for
much.
the win. Very well played.
Thank you.
Thank you.